Ladies and gentlemen.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. We're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to opening round, scheduled for 10.
Y'all can hear me? All right, bet. I hope y'all niggas is back online.
Where he can really make his opponent look silly, aren't there?
Yeah, there are. And
I hope I ain't handicap myself again. I tried to match up the weights, cause what's his name? Manfredo, he 160.
he needs space to bring those.
So I picked Jake Lamotta 160. I ain't want to pick nobody with no high ass overalls.
All those things go away.
That's unfair.
It all goes south. And now all of a sudden the playing field evens for the other guy.
Boy, he's really getting off with his punches and multi-numbers here.
Come on, kid, focus.
The fuck, dog?
He digs in, trying to bank away body shots with the combo.
Come on, come up.
His opponent wanted the body, he wouldn't give it to him. And now he brings the left hand.
Why is this game like that?
Keep your head moving.
What do they call it when they like put updates for this game? I forgot. It's not patches. It's
Lamotta's doing well here with that two-punch
what was
combination.
it called? When they would add something to the game.
Unable to connect by Jake LaMotta.
Did it start with an S?
It was intended for his head. Well played, straight right
can't fucking
hand. Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library.
He's slow, but
The great Henry Armstrong never took
I think my opponent
kept going forward.
isn't
LaMotta's making
advanced enough to where I
that punch.
can't get what I
LaMotta's
need done.
left, working well that time. So the round comes to an end. Joe and
This could
Teddy
be
here
bad for
ringside,
me.
and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is
Keep your head
thank you to
moving.
all the people that help us, help many. They
That's
trust
cool.
us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
And
That's
yet
cool, that's cool.
another right hand lands.
In and out. Use the ring. Use the ring.
What was I trying to say about
In one spot.
Oh, what a
slipping earlier?
exchange.
Every time that shit happen, I feel like the nigga disconnected.
Gotta be
Yeah, with slipping is just about anticipation.
Does that.
Cause like I was saying earlier, what I would do is I was sparring a dude named Saul.
Able to place the right hand in.
This is like my first year actual training. So I was 20 at the
Dismiss
time.
it. Good strong.
I was sitting there waiting to see what type of shot he was throwing at me. And I just kept getting hit in the fucking head.
Distance.
Because I was taking too long. Because I didn't understand. I thought that's how it was supposed to be. So it make you think, like, if you look at it that way, it'll make you think, damn, how do these niggas are fucking professionals if they can see that shit coming and move like that. But nah, it's really just about
More than one. Both were able to
the
score.
anticipation. Because you know that you can see when the shot is coming. You might not always be able to tell what it is. But like I was saying, like when the match start, when the fight start,
That drum.
Yeah, he is banging.
niggas more than likely gonna throw a jab or something. You can tell like from their posture, how they posturing up, like how the what shot is gonna come forward. Like sometimes you look, we were taught to look at their throat.
The right hand.
Sometimes you look at the chest, or you can look directly at their hands to see what's about to come at you. Cause like the way they moving forward, cause you can incorporate shoulder feints in there also.
You gotta admire how accurate he is. I mean,
But it's like
most of what he throws.
if you look at their hands and you trying to gauge out your opponent, like speed is always gonna help.
Come on, kid, focus.
And I don't have
Another right hand comes in.
on my second channel. I don't have my first sparring match where we went to the other gym.
Oh, you see him with the left to the head there?
But I was anticipating his shots, and he was throwing so slow that I could see what shots he was about to throw. So when I was fighting southpaw.
Very accurate to the body.
When he would throw his jab, I would just shoot mine out before him, and it just popped him in the head every time. That's before I had like as much knowledge as I do now.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Jake Lamotta.
I know I keep doing the same shit. That's because I'm talking, barely paying attention.
Just created enough space and then landed the counterpunch.
Look like the will.
I probably look crazy as shit right now. Let me focus. Let me focus.
Reaching the halfway mark of this round. Well, he's committed to the left hand and it's paying off.
That's not what the fuck I pressed.
Use your feet.
Lamotta pulls his way in with the hook. And a good solid 1-2 combo by Jake Lamotta. Very nice defensive guard there. Good return fire that time. Pulls the trigger.
But yeah, the goal with slipping is
after getting tagged himself.
when you sense the punch, move your fucking
Good
head.
defense upstairs
Just
to
move your
stay
head.
away from that offensive assault. He comes back with the left hand.
That's the only
again.
thing I can say.
Right to the head with that right. He missed with that headshot. Blocks
That was
blow,
bullshit.
and then a counter uppercut. Targeting each other, the exchange was something special. And this round comes to an end.
You have to be busy. This guy is beating the shit out of you. You have to throw 3 or 4 punches in a row. You can do it.
He's A beating
Let's
his
look at
ass.
Teddy's scorecard after 3 rounds, and you can see that he's up by just a round. But I think it's fair to say.
All right, let's see if I really make a
anybody's
difference
fight at
paying
this
attention.
point. Lamotta's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't
Who takes that long to get their hands back to their face like
No,
that?
it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Manfredo. Zoning in on that gut combination punch downstairs. He digs in with an uppercut after
That was
blocking
bullshit. I
that
had my
shot
hands up.
away.
That was for him.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round. Commits to the straight right. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Jake Lamotta. Lamotta's right hand scores well that time. Took a shot, now he gives the left. Well, he's got the attitude, something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. That is a sharp uppercut by Peter Manfredo.
That shit, I got my lip cut
Consistencies are
in the
really
sparring match I had Monday.
times he has shown defense tonight. Other times
That's because I think I had my mouth, like, I was moving my mouthpiece around in my mouth.
The adjustment.
I don't remember if I touched on this earlier when I was recording,
Okay? I want to
But-
see that counter hook.
that shit,
You can pay for his
it's
miss.
like 2 small cuts
I need you to
on
box.
the side of, right side of my lip, inside of my lip. That shit got me scared to spar, because I don't want that shit to open up.
But is it a fresh fighter? Lamotta's corner is hoping so. Based on what we saw at the end of the last round, who knows?
Well, his corner should also be hoping that
See, thank you, finally blocking, because that other shit was not supposed to go through.
the executioner to get this over with. Because
That I understand, but if I got my hands up, how the fuck is this gonna land clean like that?
Scored well with the left downstairs. Little volume punching to the body there. He missed that uppercut.
Yeah, he too slow. I mean, I feel like I could probably win It's just, I don't think I've ever played with Jake LaMotta before.
And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Halfway into round number 5.
I might have on round 3. Might not have. Or may not have, rather.
Lamotta's doing a poor job. There's no other way to really say it. I mean, he's sitting there trying to stay committed to being a counterpuncher, but in the meantime, the fight is getting away from him in a big way.
Yeah, he needs a plan B right now. You know, he came in with plan A, Joe, but plan B is what he needs. He has to find another way to create offense. He's not going to be able to...
See, this game is kind of, I feel like, catered to the speed fighter. Because if you don't got speed, or I don't know, and you're playing against someone good enough, and you're too slow, what the fuck are you exactly supposed to do? Because, like, if you look at my fight where I had George Foreman and I was fighting against Tommy Morrison, I didn't stand a fucking chance just because of the speed. The speed advantage he had over me.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully.
We both had the same amount of speed.
He used distance.
Guarantee I would have won.
And that was a very good example of how to be efficient with what you're doing.
Yeah, it's a good example of how, as you say, Joe, he doesn't waste anything. You know, he wants to make everything count, but it gives hope that the other guy can come back because there's spots where you can out-hustle.
All right. They gave him that weak-ass counter.
Just outwork him a little.
Good job fighting from the outside. Lamotta's landing a combination here.
That KSI versus Logan Paul joint was ass. I was watching a little bit of it
He gave one right back in return.
on mute because the bootlegger who uploaded it, he uploaded 2 versions. I couldn't tell what the hell he was doing because he uploaded like 4 videos of this shit. One was shorter, one was like 10 minutes, another one was like 24 or 22, then another one was 24. And then he uploaded another one. So I ended up watching the same shit over and over.
Trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
One had like 2 rounds in it with the intro and everything.
More than one punch downstairs, that can be damaging.
And the other one had the intro and most of the fight with no sound. And I'm looking at it, I'm mainly seeing jabs and shit. So I'm looking at the knockdown that Logan Paul did to KSI. So I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't looking too hot for KSI. And KSI just swinging all crazy all over the place. That shit looks awful. And Logan Paul looked more composed. He was landing jabs. I would probably have to watch it again to see if he really landed any like flurries, any combos. That's whatever though. I was thinking it might have been a draw. That's what Shannon Briggs was saying.
Right to the body.
I'm about to drop.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Committing to the head work, you see him go there again. Lamotta's got to be moving more than this, Teddy. I mean, you cannot win a fight just standing stationary like this.
Well, you know, if his opponent could have, he would have gotten him to sign a contract and say, hey, I want you to stand right in front of me all
I can't do shit. I'm losing mad stamina.
And he's doing whatever he wants.
All right. I only put, bro.
Let's see some more head movement.
Good combination to the body.
I was only supposed to throw 2 punches right there.
Well, you could see what he wanted to do there, but unable to land that body shot. Return to sender. He gives him back one of his own. Jake LaMotta is the kind of boxer that wants to do just that. Find the target, get the combination working, land both punches.
Oh my gosh. If he was a little bit taller, had more reach.
Turns fire with a left hand. At the halfway point of round 7. Putting his punches together, landing 2 shots there. Oh, and he comes back with an uppercut there after getting hit. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Targeting that midsection now with the combo.
That's not what the fuck. All right. I can't even do shit. Because he's gassing out
Good step back count.
a bit more than I would expect.
Last 10 seconds. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And round 7 comes to an end.
Down, right? Cut the ring off and move him into the ropes. I want you on this guy. Listen, I need to see some counter punches, okay? Whatever you can.
Nice. Keep it up. This guy's never felt a beating like this. Keep the pressure on.
Let's look at Teddy's scorecard here at the beginning of round number.
I'm down by that much, bro.
One-sided on the scorecard, but not in reality, Teddy. Not at all. Both guys have landed on the other.
And they've both been effective. And that's why this fight is nowhere near being over.
Protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Manfredo.
He fucking lost too much stamina, bro. Like, that's so unusual for me.
Keep your head moving. Get it out. Get it out.
Lamotta's movement's really helping him out, avoiding that punch. Good looking.
Really? All right.
A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Accurate uppercut after taking a shot of his own.
Get out of the way from those punches.
Double jab by Jake Lamotta. Oh, very nice. Smart counterpunch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Lamotta's been hurt by that shot. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Well, there it is again. Good work from the jab from him. You know, I'm starting to wonder what kind of effect this is having on his opponent.
Well, what it's doing is it's starting to discourage his opponent a little bit, and it's getting him to where he's laying back. You know, his opponent, I've seen him before.
Can't do shit. This bitch tired.
But he's usually more aggressive. It's keeping him from getting into his kind of fight.
Damn, yo.
And round
It's already 6:40. I hate when that shit happens.
Lamotta's, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Trying to erode away that body with the combination punching. He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Peter Manfredo. Good solid shots with the combo downstairs. Peter Manfredo's ability to properly throw and land his combinations has been stunning. Teddy, why is he so successful?
Because you just said it, he's putting them together. You know, one or two wouldn't land, but he's handcuffing the guy. And the first two punches, they set up the third and fourth.
He gets hit, but he gives it right back. Well, something's got to stick. He sends the combination to the body. Nice work, great technique, the combo lands. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Not able to connect with the uppercut. There's the combo to the body.
Surprised I didn't.
Round comes to an end.
Bruh.
Lamotta's now returning to his corner, where they're going to have to deal with that cut. Don't fight his fight.
I ain't never had this shit. I don't remember the last time I had that shit that low, bruh.
They meet up one more time. The last round has arrived. Nice combination, throwing more than one. Both scored there. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Lamotta's got to be really careful there, Teddy. I mean, he's leaving himself wide open.
And what's going to happen next? See, you know,
oh, go to fuck.
He hasn't paid for anything yet, but that will be coming before you know it.
Back and forth exchange. And now a little combination punching, landing both shots. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. There's the combo downstairs. Lamotta's able to avoid that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Manfredo.
That was bullshit.
Too. Let's go.
But he is tired, so whatever.
Jab right hand.
Back the fuck up, damn, yo.
Come on, kid, focus.
I'm surprised I didn't get dropped. Because the amount of stamina he got.
Well-placed right hands from both men. And now committing to that midsection as the target with the combination punching. Fires right back at him.
Away from those, come on.
Well, you should lose your judge's license if you have it any other way but the obvious here, Teddy.
Yeah, if they do that, I want to put those guys on a poster, a wanted poster, that you don't want them.
Here's our ring announcer.
That shit was ass. Damn, bless my soul. Gonna do. Okay. 355. It's usually like 1,000 or like 700 niggas online. But ever since that bug shit happened, niggas don't know how to get back online. But all you gotta do is this. Download this shit. It's like $15, $14.99. Luckily, my girlfriend gave me a fucking gift card for what, Xbox, Microsoft Store, whatever it's called. That shit sound like it's fucking overheating or something. Because once you download this and launch it on the startup, it's going to like give you access to the terms and conditions. Yeah, this shit came out 2012 and Fight Night Champion came out 2011. Should say start. I already accepted it, so it's not going to show it here. It shouldn't. I don't know if you have to play through the the tutorial in the beginning or not, or if you just started. Because as soon as it says like accept the terms and conditions, you should be able to just. It should say. Oh, I thought it should say 09 for a second. As soon as you accept the shit, just go back to the fight night and boom, that shit'll load up perfectly. I uninstalled this shit, reinstalled it to see if that was gonna work. I tried to play Burnout. What is it? Revenge? Like the very first Burnout that came on the 360. That shit didn't work. My internet whack as fuck. 650. Damn,
EA Sports. It's in the
I gotta go train. Boom, yeah, whatever. Connecting to the servers. Should throw me straight in there. That's all you gotta do.